Oh gosh, 8 years, it sounds like such a long time when you say it out loud, but 8 years after leaving, I would say I look back with very fond memories. I come back and remember how beautiful the close is, how lucky I was to be able to come here. It gave me such a strong foundation for everything I've done since.
Caitlin was doing particularly well at high school, was very gifted musically, and we're starting to look around sixth form schools at the time. Norwich School was a perfect fit really. When we walked around, she was quite blown away with what was going to be available.
Before coming to Norwich School, I went to my local state school, high school. It was lovely, but it wasn't able to kind of enrich, I suppose, my horizons in the way that coming somewhere like this could.
It was very much a case of what Norwich School could offer Caitlin to encourage her to come there and how they could support her.
I think my dad came across an advert saying that you could have bursaries and there was an open day and you could go along. And that's sort of was my introduction. When I found out that the process had been concluded and that I was being offered a bursary, it's like a sense of relief, I think, is probably the best way to describe it.
I love everything about Norwich School. It's given me a compass for life. Being in the close, it's got this wonderful history and for environment.
I absolutely look back at my 2 years here as like the best 2 years of teaching I had. If you're considering funding bursaries at Norwich School, you should absolutely do it for someone like myself. I really do think it completely changed my life being able to come here.
I think bursaries are important because they give the opportunity for people who are not so affluent to give their kids a chance to enjoy the best of education, which otherwise perhaps would not be available to them. And I do believe Norwich School does provide the best of education today.
A stars at all her A levels, to going on to Clare at Cambridge and graduating with a first class honours degree, to wanting to come back and teach again. It's always been a dream of hers to be a teacher, and she's fully involved in the music department and life at Norwich School in general.
So since leaving Norwich School, I went on to Cambridge University. I studied politics there. I was president of the Cambridge Union Society, and since kind of going into the working world, I worked for Manchester City, and I'm now working in the Prime Minister's office in 10 Downing Street. I'm the travel and logistics manager there.
I choose to support the bursary scheme because I think it's right that those of us who have benefited from this place should give something back by trying to help youngsters of today to enjoy the same facilities, of offering something worthwhile for the future.
There's so many gifted children out there that perhaps don't get the opportunities some others do, and our daughter is proof of just how much difference that can make.
They were able to open the doors that we didn't think those doors could be opened. It's been absolutely amazing.
There will be undoubtedly tens or hundreds of children who would absolutely love to have an education like this, and they'll only be able to do it with continued bursary support.